Welcome to the man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. This is the Iceman, Jeffrey Rose, aka the Iceman V2013, here on this channel today. It's a Thursday, and what does that mean? Well, we have the special tonight presented by TNA, Destination X. Yes, Destination X. Tonight on what network? Yeah, Spike TV. Spike TV and TNA has been in the headlines a lot lately. And, for my money, I would think a lot of the TNA wrestling fans that may not have been viewing TNA in recent past may so now, just for the simple fact is the TV deal with Spike TV is up in the air and no one really knows what's really going on. It's about the money and whatnot. And I was reading a very interesting article yesterday. Spike TV actually admitted that TNA Impact Wrestling is their highest rated show on their network, but they don't feel they're bringing in enough revenue for what they have to pay out and all the production costs and everything else, that they're not sure whether it's worth it for them or not. But be that as it may, this happened with the WWE years ago on the USA Network, and they announced it early, and it really messed up the WWE and other networks and whatnot. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the WWE. We're here to talk about TNA. We're here to talk about Spike TV, and we're here to talk about Destination X tonight. Okay, this is an annual show, a special event, usually a pay-per-view, but obviously tonight it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be from the New York City's Manhattan Center, and it looks to be a pretty good energized wrestling show. In a huge main event tonight, Austin Aries will use Option C, which he created. He will hand over the X Division title, and he'll face the Destroyer Bobby Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, can history repeat itself for Austin Aries? Can he walk out of Destination X as a two-time world champion? We'll only know after tonight. We also have a tag team match tonight, and it's the reunited Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff Hardy tonight will take on, and who? The TNA World Heavyweight Champions, the Wolves. Who will walk away tonight as TNA World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions? I really don't know, but I would love to see the Hardy Boys get another tag team championship. This would be awesome. I mean, I just really, no matter whether they win or lose, it's just going to be great to see these two tag up together once again. Also tonight, there's going to be an interesting qualifying set of matches. This will be, for the winner to end up getting the X Division title, which is becoming vacant by Austin Aries. We're going to see Low Key. Everybody remembers Low Key. I think we saw him last week. He's going to face Manic and DJZ in the first qualifying match, which should be pretty good. Out of those three there, I don't see DJZ winning. Manic usually is a shoo-in most of the time, but Low Key just returned. I think Low Key's going to come out on top of that first match. Okay? The second match is going to feature Sonata versus Brian Cage versus Crazy Steve. Now, Sonata, who had lost recently to Austin Aries, Sonata, who turned on the great Muta, I think he's going to come out on top of this one. And then in the third qualifying X Division title match, this is going to be interesting too. We're going to see the return of Samoa Joe facing Tigre Uno and Homicide. Remember Homicide and Hernandez, former tag team champions here in TNA? They are all going to face each other. And then next week, we will see, with the three winners tonight, who will become the new X Division champion. and yes, on Spike TV for TNA. Dixie Carter will be in attendance along with EC3 and Rockstar Spud and Rhino, and her two new hired hands, Gene Snitsky and the newly named Ryklon Stevens. So, how will Bully Ray, Devon, and Tommy Dreamer, feel about all this? Will there be some reaction to it all? I'm sure there will be. But Destination X being a special, I believe the last time we saw Destination X, it was actually a free preview. But this time it's just called a special. And but in any event, just having the Hardy Boys reunite is, a big thing in itself. And Austin Aries going up against the Destroyer Bobby Lashley is another big thing. Now, if I were to pick the outcome of this match, I honestly think that Bobby Lashley is, too much to overpower Austin Aries. But I will say this. Lashley plans on leaving in, I believe it's September. So, unfortunately, he's going to MMA. And whether he holds the title till Bound for Glory, or he loses it prior to Bound for Glory. I think if Lashley's going to end up leaving TNA and go back to MMA, why let him hold that belt that long? So tonight's a surprise, and in my eyes, I know Austin Aries. He is my CM Punk of TNA, and Austin Aries. If there's anybody that can find a way to defeat Bobby Lashley, it's Austin Aries. The other thing tonight, where will MVP and Kenny King, play into this whole night? They haven't announced anything for either one of these guys. They haven't even announced anything for Bobby Roode. How is this all going to play in? And maybe there'll be some added matches for Destination X tonight. And it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure there will be, obviously. But with all that being said, I do believe the viewership will be up for Destination X tonight. And just for the fact that all the buzz talking about TNA and Spike TV not reaching a deal. Actually, it came out that Spike canceled TNA, but more reports have said that they're still in negotiations. Spike just wants to pay less. And I'll tell you, you lose your top-rated show, you will regret it. There's no doubt about it. So, anyway, this is the Iceman here on this Thursday. I'll be there to watch Destination X tonight. We'll talk about it later on or tomorrow. That's all we can do, guys. Peace out. Enjoy. See Andre Corbeil on Wrestling News Talk on Facebook. The Iceman on the Iceman's Wrestling Extreme Facebook page. On the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. And, of course, the one and the only. Hell with that. We'll see y'all next time.